Hello and welcome back to Seasons of the Wolf. Now then, let's search one of the watchtowers. Is everything alright up there? Ooh, valuable black mace. Cool. Look, Velos, I found a mace. Can I equip that? Yes, I can. And it's a one-handed weapon. So I can equip that. Plus this shield. So she's finally using what I originally intended her to use, which is good. Yes, if I'm sending him pure damage, I might as well give him a second blade. Okay. And let's try looking in the hole. You think they hid something down there? Worth taking a look. Ouch. Althena, are you alright? Yes, it's just a trap for animals. Nothing useful in there. Good. Now let's get back to Shangala. Althena, good to see you. Where's my brother? Already back home. It wasn't much. Some bitterberry jam was all it took to cure the poisoning. Bitterberry jam? Ugh. That's what Shay said too. Well, then we should head home to your place, Althea. Velis, don't worry, I won't be coming in. I'll just take you most of the way. Father's not feeling well, I don't want him to get too angry at me on top of that. Thanks, Velis. No problem. Alright then, until later. Visit me in my hut anytime you want, Althea. I will, Velis, thank you. Well, let's see how brother's feeling. Huh? You again? Oh dear, did you look for me? Sorry, little one, I'm not your mother. Even though I showed you where to find some food. I definitely can't keep you here. As soon as Father gets better, he's going to skin you if he finds you. But you want to stay with me, don't you? What should I do with you? Wait, the little shack. I could hide you there. Father doesn't use it anymore since the incident with the skunk. I doubt skunks would try and enter a shack if it smells of wolf. What do you think, little one? Come with me. I'll show you the way. See? You can hide in here. Trust me, it'll be fine. I'll bring you food and care for you. And as soon as you're a little bigger and tame, I'll show you to Father. I'll tell him I want to train you as a hunting companion. Underranger Nimmeral used one too before she died, and Father learned everything from her. I'm sure he won't mind if I've already proven I can care for you. Come spring, the two of us will be out in the woods a lot. And now come on, into your new home. Good boy! No, wait, you're a girl. Now that I see you from behind, you're definitely a girl. Good girl. I'll be back soon with food. I promise you, it'll be something better than goblin. There you are. Ah, Shay, you're better. Yeah, I'm better now. I thought I heard you talking outside a few minutes ago. Yeah, could be. But when I went outside, you were gone. Now I see you coming from the woods again. Where were you? Given that I am a big fan of the Tell Her the Truth gif from Aladdin, I think it's only sensible that I stick to what I preach. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Huh? I'm going to show you. Come with me. Okay. Father's old shack. Whoa! Aw, I think it's a little afraid of you. That looks like the dead white wolf, only alive and much younger. Yeah, must be the dead wolf's cub. Came looking for its mother's corpse. And you caught it? No, it just followed me like a lost little puppy. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it sure is. I'm planning to keep it. Oh. And you think Father will agree? Well, I'm not going to tell him. At least not until I've completely tamed it. Are you sure this is a good idea? Why not? Nimmeral had a wolf companion too. Yeah, one as old as herself and entirely toothless. Sheesh, I'm sure it wasn't always toothless. Okay, if you're sure about this. I am. This wolf's going to be a great companion. Speaking of wolves, shouldn't there be a cadaver of a huge white wolf just before our hut now? Yeah, about that. It disappeared. It what? Yeah, I know how ridiculous that sounds, but that's how it was. I turned my back on it for a moment and it was gone. How? Dreadfully sorry. Beats me. Even Velis had no idea how it could have happened. I hope you didn't already tell Father we'd bring back a huge white wolf. No, Father's asleep at the moment. Then we best not mention what happened today. He'd yell at us for not bringing home the corpse. Yeah, he probably would. Let's keep this to ourselves, sister. Good. Let's get back inside now. Brother and I never mentioned the incident with the huge white wolf to Father. Over the next few days he slowly got better. Shay and I took turns taking care of him. And when it wasn't my turn, I snuck out to the shack as often as possible to feed the young white wolf. A few days passed. Father soon regained his strength, and everything returned to normal. This included following Father's rules to the letter again. Even though Shay and I had proven we could do well without him, he continued keeping us on a tight leash. The strange thing was that for the first time in my life, I actually felt that this was somehow not right. I had never questioned my father's decisions before, but now, even though Shay tried not to show it, I knew that he felt the same. We were twins, we intuitively felt what the other would feel. This is why we had a silent agreement about the wolf. Whenever we were out in the forest, we would walk over to the shed, and I would feed the wolf. My brother watched me during this, but never went near it. I don't think he was afraid of it, but respected that the wolf had chosen me over him. What surprised me, though, was that in the course of only a few weeks, the young wolf grew immensely. Winter had not even passed, and had already become bigger than any normal wolf I'd ever seen. And then one day... Althea! Shay! Hello, Father. Welcome back. Come here for a moment. Yes? I need you to check something out for me. Of course, Father. What is it? There's a huge tent camp outside set up next to Nimin. A tent camp? Yeah. Looks like the merchants from Dingaria. This will be the right time of the year for them to arrive, too. But a tent camp? Don't they usually live at the inn while they're here? There's usually only 5 or 6 of them. The camp they set up looks more like 50 or 60, though. Whoa! What happened? That's what I'd like to know too. The camp's outside the walls of Nimin, so theoretically I could see for myself, but... Of course, Father. You'd like to avoid trouble. Try to find out why there are so many of them, and if they're really from Dingaria. There would have to be. How else would they reach us if not by portal magic? Can't make any assumptions here. Just because the Dingarians are the only ones we've seen travel by portal magic doesn't mean they're the only ones who can. Of course, Father. We're going right now. Take care. Wolf Shack. Okay, let's go visit the wolf. Aww. Can I go this way yet? Wait, sister. Father. Damn it! Let me go this way! I'm assuming that's where we found the goblin camp, but... Valus' home. Let's visit Valus. He's not home right now. Let's go to the forge and sell... Yeah, let's sell all the junk. Sell all that junk. Padded leggings of flying. Now, if they actually let you fly, that would be pretty epic. We seem to be missing an actual thing for the tents here. Not sure if that's on purpose or not. So we can't go there right now, so let's go to the tent. Well, Father was right. This does look like the Dingarian design. Sure does, but why are there so many of them? I seriously don't know. Maybe someone here can... Ah, welcome, welcome. The greetings of the sun to you, O children of winter. Welcome to our most pitiful dwelling. And, greetings to you. May this most humble servant of yours assume you to have paid a visit to Grand Mogul Rafiq's personal trade caravan to take a look at the shamefully sparse selection of merchants we carry with us, O children of winter? Huh? I think he asked us whether we're coming to buy something. In that case, no, not really. Oh, what a saddening turn of events. Actually, we were only curious why there's so many of you here. Normally only a handful of merchants from Dingaria come to visit Nimin. Ah, but this year the Grand Mogul Rafiq has chosen to personally grace the village of winter children with his attention. Oh? Usually he leaves trade with the land of eternal ice to the lesser merchant families of the city. However, last year's trade with your thrice-blessed community of stalwart hunters had been so beneficial to our unworthy little city that it is an eternal wisdom the Grand Mogul has chosen to take matters into his own hands. For who but he could truly appreciate the treasures of the land you so bravely have conquered holds? Yes. So the Grand Mogul is here himself? What a splendid sense of humour you have there, Children of Winter. Of course not. But his Master of Coin is here to personally oversee trade, and with him, his humble belongings. So all here belongs to Grand Mogul's Master of Coin. Everybody you see here belongs to him, and is for sale at a reasonable price. Ah. Wait, did you just say everybody here? Certainly I have. For example, I believe that you will find myself a most skilled house attendant to cook, and I can be yours for the very lowly sum of... sorry, we don't buy people. Not? No. If anything, we buy things. That... Please forgive me, O Child of Winter, I did not mean to imply anything. I was only trying to engage in polite trade if this lowly slave has offended you. I wouldn't say we're offended, it just came as a surprise. Oh, now that is a great, great relief. If I imagine, and what would have happened if I offended you? Athena, can we go? Father told us to find out what's going on here, and we know now. Yeah, you're right, brother. Wait, you want to leave already, without having bought anything, and after I spoke to you? Yeah? But, oh please, oh Children of Winter, please do not leave. Not without having taken at least a look at what else this caravan has to offer. We may come back later, but as my sister said, we haven't really come to buy anything. But if you leave now, O Children of Winter, what will my master think of me? He will think I somehow offended you, and this is why you left. Hey, easy. We aren't offended, but we really have to be going. Please, I implore you, you cannot leave. At least tell my masters that you think about buying me. Why should we do this? We don't need a servant. Because if you don't... Yes? Please buy me. Save me from this wretched place. I don't want to go back. Buy me. Spare me the... What's with the grovelling? My master. Ah, this land is too cold to be outside of my tent. Well, you could try putting a shirt on. I'm sorry, master. I didn't want you to have to leave your... Why do you whimper so much, slave? You were supposed to greet guests, not grovel to them. Yes, master. Of course. It will not happen again. Did this pitiful dog here annoy you with his yapping, you two? No, not at all. Actually, he answered all our questions very nicely. And we were just about to take a look at the goods you have to offer. Will we? Psst! Leave now. That poor guy's probably getting whipped for scaring us away. Oh. Hmm? I mean, yes we were. Where do we find your goods? Ah, there are different things sold in each of the tents. This one right here holds slaves. Better ones than this whimpering dog. Over there are tents for jewelry, clothing, armor, weapons, tools. We also have a tent with more exotic delights. Finally, all in the back of our camp, you'll find a tent where you can sell your local specialties. We pay good prices for rare animal hides, even if they're raw. I see. So I have a good look at your wares, and if you find anything that is to your liking, we will see that we offer many bargains. And I am going to back to my tent. I am freezing. Althea, wait. Ah, Phaelus, you're here as well. I wanted to see what they have. This is a much bigger caravan than last year. Have you ever been to Dingaria during your journeys? No, I'm afraid not, but then again, you don't really need to. You can find Dingarian merchants selling Dingarian goods all over the world. That's pretty amazing considering Dingaria is only one city. Yeah, but it's one of the most powerful sorcerer dynasties in the world as its rulers. The Grand Mogul and his family specialise in travel magic, so of course, they're everywhere. Have you already found something nice? No, not really, but I've only been taking a short glance over everything. I wanted to look a little longer. Care to join me? Actually, we don't really like this place. It's a little creepy seeing that they also sell slaves in here. Well, I wasn't thinking about buying slaves either. Actually, I doubt the Dingarians were hoping to sell those here. Then why did they bring any? Well, they're a slaveholder society. Slaves do all the menial work for them, and the Grand Mogul's Master of Coin leads this caravan. He must own dozens of slaves. And the council still does trade with them? Sure, they respect our laws and never bring slaves into Nimin. That's why they're camping outside town this year. Oh, I see. I think they plan to buy a lot too. Someone asked me whether I sold live wild animals. They want to pay good money for larger predators. What would they want with them? Probably train them as war animals for others or let them fight in the arena. Arena? Dingaria is a large arena where all sorts of fights are hosted for the entertainment of paying customers. It's a spectacle known far beyond the walls of Dingaria. I've never seen it and I never intend to see it, but from what I've heard, it's the biggest of its kind in the entire world. Creepy. Anyway, I'll be going now. I haven't bought nearly enough money anyway. Are you going to take a look at what they have for sale? Maybe. Alright, until later then. Well, we probably ought to examine what they have for sale. Ooh, that is a swanky, swanky shield. Because orange means that's a really good shield. Althea. So yeah. Yep, that shield is a lot better than the one I've got, so let's buy that and equip it. I might as well sell that one. Nope. Nope. Those are pretty good. That's pretty good, but it does slow me down a bit. But if I'm building her as a tank, then speed is not her most essential quality. Again, sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. It's kind of annoying, but I live with what's there. 200 weapon, one-handed axe. That's pretty decent. 200 sword, one-handed axe. Rusty longsword. That's a pretty decent weapon, I've got to say. It's a lot slower though. I think I'm going to stick with my one-handed mace for now. Any good jewelry or anything? Necklace of speed. Because I think a lot of these items are randomly generated, which is fine. Sell that. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's leave the shop. Alright. Okay, no more jobs. We could go into battle with those. No time to go there right now. We need these trousers. Trousers of speed. Those are pretty decent. Yeah, let's buy those trousers and equip them directly. Stuff just looks good. Okay. Do I have any quests at the moment? No, I don't. He's out at the moment. So I think we're heading home. Well. It is the merchant caravan. It is the merchant caravan from Dingaria. This time someone named Grand Mogul Rafik personally sent it. He's the ruler of Dingaria. I've heard of the Grand Mogul, I think. A powerful wizard. But he sent really many people here? Yeah, that's a bit awkward to say. That feels like a bit of a typo. Valus said they seem to want to buy a lot. Valus says... So you've been talking to Valus again? Well, we ran into him in the camp, and it doesn't matter. But if he's right, that leaves us with an interesting opportunity. It does? Yes, the Ningarians always pay well for hides and decorative items made of wood. If they actually buy large quantities of things this time, we may make some good money. So you're saying we should sell directly to them? Definitely. All the prey we can catch in the next few days, and probably all the things I can craft in the next few days. Alright, here's what we'll do. You two look after the traps and take care of hunting. I'll stay here and see that I put my carving knives to good use. Understood, Father. You sell all to the Dingarians. We need to make the most of them as long as they're here. Yes, Father. Well then, off with you. Get to work. Okay, well... let's go fight some things. So yes, she's now doing less damage, but she should be able to tank down... Helps if I'm paying attention and actually using...
Please surrender before this goes any further.
Yeah, so... yeah, she's doing pretty decent damage.
We live to see another day.
And she should now be able to tank reasonably well. Snow psychopals. Caught something. Terrible quality pelt, but work with what you've got. Caught something. Decent quality pelt. Getting attacked by some more snow tigers. Excellent. Could use the pelt. Okay, that'll probably kill it. I'll do some damage. So, yep, so she will be taking a lot less damage now, and yeah, you can.
I must have underestimated my own power.
You can do that, and
It's over.
Snow tiger pelts, excellent. No reason to go there now. I'm assuming I still can't go this way. Ah, it's good to see you again. Hi, Valus. Can I ask you a favour? Sure. I was thinking about making a bit of money with the Dingarians myself. I could need a bit of help. What were you thinking of? I told you that they were buying live wild animals. Yes? So I'm planning to catch one. Something impressive, though. Something they'll pay good money for. What were you thinking of? A bear. A bear? A young polar bear, obviously. A bear cub. Where were you going to get a polar bear cub from? Well, there should be bears living in the northern forest, where the council once tried mining for iron, remember? Oh, you mean when the ground is all rocky and there are no trees? Exactly. Because of all that mining, there must be a few caves, just right for the polar bears to hibernate. And I sometimes find scattered animal bones near there. All the more reason to search for bears there. And how do you want to catch a polar bear cub? Well, I brought a net. No, I mean, what do you want to do with it when its mother doesn't want to part with it? That's why I'll be needing your help. Oh. Yeah, we already defeated that huge Kodiak, so a normal bear shouldn't be a problem, right, Valus? I'm quite confident. Maybe we can go to the Nigerian camp and stock up on better hunting gear before we go after the bear. Sounds good. And if we succeed, you get the dead bear mother, and that'll also net you a good price for the Dingarians. And I get the bear cub, and we do all the hunting together. Does this sound fair? Alright, let's do it. Excellent. So I can finally head that way. Abandoned cave. What? Yes, there's a few abandoned caves around here. Congratulations. Excellent. So where is it? Yes, I'm quite sure. There should be bears around here. Very probably inside one of those caves. Okay, so what's the plan? Well, we go in, we grab a young bear, we go out. You call that a plan? Do you have a better one? Well, actually, yes. You go in, grab a young bear, and if you get out alive, we'll see that we leave here fast. I somehow like my plan better. So suppose the bear mother wakes up. What do we do if the bear cub runs away? It won't. It'll stay behind his mother in the cave. I sure hope you're right. Trust me, I know bears. Althena, why did we agree to this? I think it was something about a dead mother bear we could sell. And if we go in there and there is no dead mother bear, we share the money we get for the cub. Half for you, half for me. Enough talking, let's start looking. Okay, so let's go in here. Bandits, and they don't seem happy to see us. Ah, we have company at last. Men, come and teach them a lesson. Prepare yourselves, they're attacking. Okay, you get on the front row again.
Oops.
Freeze
I
him.
must have underestimated my own power.
Hit them all for some damage. Now he's probably going to take more damage now, but he should be doing a lot of damage now.
Is that what you wanted when you attacked me?
You
Gotcha.
taunt.
Or where
Blast
that
there.
came from.
Hit him. Hit him.
I really
Fry
don't
him.
want to do this to you.
Longsword, common finery broadsword. Okay. Let's keep looking. See, I'm probably going to have to try a few of these. Fortunately, he used up a lot of HP there. Bears! Those are brown bears, though. Not exotic enough for Dingaria. We can still make money with them. Want to try fighting them? No, I don't think we need to. Yes! I saw something moving. What is that thing? It's too fast to be a bear. Looks like snow spiders. Many of them. Watch out! Ah, great snow spiders. Little pests. Okay. Start
I don't
by
want to do this to you.
freezing that one. Hit them both for some damage.
that what you wanted when you attacked me?
Kill that one. Dang it.
Shay, I failed you.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Because unfortunately I don't have any potions. Oh, I do. I don't remember getting that. Oh well. So can I... Okay, I don't appear to just be able to administer the potion in between fights, unfortunately, which is odd. Bears. Nope. Right, let's head back to the house and heal up. And head north again. I still have a bad feeling about... What the... Ah, skunk shit, it must have heard us. Then why did you lead us so close to that cave? Why did you have to start arguing in front of the bears? Look, it's coming! That is kind of weirdly psychotically cute. I don't know if anybody knows what I mean by psychotically cute, but yeah, yeah. Wow, that uses up quite a lot of. But on the plus side, it should.
Unpleasant.
There we go.
Necessary, but unpleasant.
Quality pelt, ruin pelt. See, I told you we'd make it together. Yeah, but I definitely don't want to do this again. Look there. What? That's not a young bear. That is a young bear. But no longer a bear kid, more like a bear youngster. In any case, it's not too big for the net. Whoa, it's strong. What did you expect? It's a bear! Guys, I need some help. Coming. Alright, it's working. We can keep it snared like that. Yeah, but we can't move it. It'll break free. Shay? Yes, Althea? It's no use. Kill it quickly. Alright. Wait, no! But, look, we can pin it down here. It's not getting out. And it's going nowhere while we have it. But if you can't move it, run to the Dingarians. Tell them we've caught a wild bear for them and lead them here so they can pick it up. Are you sure that's a good idea? Why, do you think you won't be able to hold the net before your brother returns? It's not that. Well, can you hold it, Althea? Sure, Valus and I are strong enough. Then I'll hurry. Well, that wasn't exceptionally fine, didn't it? Hey, it's not my fault. You were the expert on bears and you said there would be a bear cub. A bear mother did have a child. It just must have been born a year ago from the way it looks. You couldn't have known that? Where from? From your vast encyclopedic knowledge of bears. At least I know something. Yeah, what? Big bears are more valuable than small ones. Oh, so it's actually a good thing that you were wrong. That's what I'm... Help! What, brother? That sounded like, help me! Shay! I let go and ran off towards my brother's voice. Wait, Althea, you can't... Oh, skunk shit. Valus followed me, letting the young bear run off into the forest. Whoa, what the... Shay, help! They want to kill me! Yeah, I'm getting near to my timer for this episode, so that's probably a decent pausing point. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.